So in the last few videos, I've been talking to you about the information and the knowledge that you need before you begin owning rental properties. So we talked about your financial objective as far as your overall financial objective, and then also you looking at what neighborhoods, what city, what area that you want to invest in, and whether or not you're going to be outsourcing your management or if you're going to be doing it yourself. And if you're looking to build, if you're the Millionaires in the Making, just $1 million real estate portfolio, it's highly likely that you can manage it on your own because it's not that many properties, it's not that many units, depending upon where you are. So like in my area, it could be as many as 20 units. In many other neighborhoods or areas, it can be as little as one property, $1 million property in Arizona, where you're getting $7,000 a month rent. That's just one mortgage, one property. But say if you're in the Florida area and you can pick up 4 properties for $250,000 a piece, that's only 4 rent checks, 4 properties. So it depends on where you're investing, but even if you have 20 units, it's not that much. You can manage 20 units literally in 5 hours a week with the systems that I teach you to put in place as far as handling the rents coming in and paying the bills and any maintenance issues. So that's what I talked about in the last several videos. What I want to talk to you about today is you getting clear on your resources before you begin. And what do I mean by resources? Resources can be money. They can be, another resource could be people. Resources could be resources that you need to remove, like people that are naysayers, or minimize your contact with them. But in the resource to begin with is how are you going to fund your investments and how are you going to fund them? Are you going to do creative financing, lease option, owner financing? Are you doing hard money lenders? Are you doing a partnership? Are you working with banks or with traditional financing or a credit union? I'll get it out, or a credit union? Are you taking out a line of credit on your home or a second mortgage on your home to get into your first rental property? Like, how are you financing your property? Are you doing a self-directed 401k or SEP IRA? So look at that, because that's going to be really important when you move forward and start building a real estate investment portfolio. And I can say that a very big percentage of my tenant base do creative financing, which really minimizes the amount of money you have to put down to get into rental property. Or they partner with somebody that is a silent partner that lends the money to the partnership for the down payment, and then they share in the ownership 50-50%. So again, these are all things that you should be doing before you start investing in property. Take the time. I call this process creating your roadmap for success, Millionaires in the Making. And in the next video, I'm going to be talking to you about you looking at some mindset things for yourself, like what are the things that get you off track and what are the things that you need to do to get yourself back on track, which I call your derailers. So I hope this has been helpful. Look at your resources, see the ones that you have as far as money, people, see the ones you have to remove, and I'll see you in the next video.